All right, it's that time again. We're diving into the second major SAP S/4HANA Cloud release of 2024. This is the 2408 update, and we're going to break down exactly how it's designed to make your business more reliable, intelligent, and capable. Let's get right into it.
You know it, I know it, we all feel it. The pace of business today is just relentless. It feels like every single day brings a new challenge, a new opportunity, and the pressure is on our technology to not just keep up, but to actually give us an edge. And that leads to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? Is your ERP, the digital backbone of your entire company, really able to handle this speed? Well, SAP's 2408 release is basically their big, bold answer to that exact question.
Now look, this isn't just another patch or a simple list of new features. SAP has structured this whole release around three core ideas, three pillars, to really future-proof your business. They want to make your ERP fundamentally more reliable, more intelligent, and more capable. So let's dig into what that actually means for you.
Okay, first up, reliability. Because let's be honest, all the fancy bells and whistles in the world don't matter if the system is down. This is all about trust. Trust in the very foundation of your cloud ERP.
And SAP isn't just talking a big game here. They are putting a major commitment behind it. They've officially increased their service level agreement, the SLA, for every customer. And trust me, this is a big deal, not just some tiny adjustment on paper.
And there's the number, 99.9%. That's the new standard for service availability for SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition and for integrated business planning. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What's the big deal with a little decimal point? Well, the impact is absolutely massive.
So let's break that down. Moving from 99.7% to 99.9% means, and get this, a 66% reduction in planned downtime. Just think about that for a second. That's hours of potential disruption you get back, especially during those critical times like a big sales season or your month-end close.
And this isn't some magic number they pulled out of a hat. As SAP themselves put it, this jump is a direct result of their ongoing investments in everything: the tech, the hardware, the automation. Basically, they're showing that they've put their money where their mouth is to deliver a truly world-class service.
Okay, so once you have that rock-solid, reliable foundation, what do you build on top of it? Well, that brings us to pillar number 2, intelligence. SAP is weaving business AI into everything, all with one simple goal: to help you and your teams work smarter, not harder.
And leading the charge here is Joule. Think of it as your new AI copilot, your conversational assistant that lives right inside your SAP system. It's been in a successful early adopter program, and the plan is for it to continue rolling out later in the third quarter. Its whole purpose is to make interacting with your ERP way simpler. And using it is supposed to be incredibly easy. You just ask a question in plain English, normal, everyday language. Joule then goes to work, digs through all the right applications and data, and gets you what you need. The end result? You're more productive, and you're spending less time on all those manual, tedious tasks.
But the AI infusion doesn't stop with Joule. It's also being baked right into the Fiori user experience. For example, you've got smart summarization, which is like a too long, didn't read for complex data pages. And then there's Easy Filter. This one's great. Instead of fiddling with a dozen drop-down menus, you can just type what you're looking for. Now, for all you finance folks out there, you're going to want to listen to this. There are new generative AI tools that can take all that dense cost center data and, poof, turn it into insights you can actually use. A heads up, these are available for beta testing with this release, so it's a great chance to get in on the ground floor.
Okay, so we have a system that's more reliable and a whole lot smarter. The third and final piece of this puzzle is making it more capable. This is all about adding the specific, powerful functionalities you need to run your business and tackle today's biggest challenges.
And a massive area of focus here is sustainability. With ESG reporting and regulations becoming so important, this is huge. We're talking about new tools like AI-enhanced carbon footprint calculations, which is a major step up. And you'll want to keep an eye out for the upcoming SAP Green Ledger. That's going to be a real game changer, connecting emissions data right into your core financials.
All right, let's talk manufacturing and supply chain. The name of the game here is visibility and flexibility. For instance, new tools in the apps can help you spot potential material shortages before they become a 5-alarm fire. And on the logistics side, you get this really practical ability to split outbound deliveries, perfect for when you can't get the full pick or the truck is just too full.
The public sector isn't left out either, far from it.
There are 5 new local versions for countries like Germany, Canada, and more, which is a big deal for localization. But the real headline here is the huge focus on improving budget management, with better tools and reporting to give these organizations much tighter financial control.
Oh, and one more thing on the capability front. For all the mid-sized companies out there using Grow with SAP, the premium subscription just got a lot more valuable. It now bundles in SAP Sales Cloud and Concur Expense, basically packing more core business functions into one seamless package.
Whew. Okay, that was a lot to cover. So let's just take a step back for a second. What is all of this? Reliable, intelligent, capable? What does it actually mean for you and your business day to day?
It really boils down to this. A more reliable platform means you can plan your operations with more confidence and way less risk. An intelligent platform means your people can work faster and make smarter decisions with AI. And a more capable platform means you have the right tools for the job, whatever that job is.
And on top of all those big-ticket items, there are some really important quality-of-life improvements here too. Things like clearer communication about critical system messages and better guides for managing your landscape. And these aren't just random additions. These are features that users have been asking for.
So, if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. The 2408 release makes your digital core, the engine of your business, fundamentally stronger. Your ERP is now more robust, more intelligent, and better equipped to handle whatever you throw at it next.
Which really leaves just one final question, doesn't it? SAP has delivered a more powerful platform. The real question is, what are you going to build with it?